Peace to you all. In this video we are going to make a comment about the comments. Actually, even the Quran says that people, they accuse Muhammad. Alright, you see here, Inna hada illa asatirul awwalin. This is nothing but the fairy tale stories of the old nations before you. Alright, do you see it? They accuse him many times during his lifetime that this is the stories we know. Those, but all those are legends, are stupid fairy tale stories. And Muhammad, with no shame, still he collect them and he put them as part of his books. Look how many times they keep saying to him, those are legends. It's all over the Quran. You see it? Here we go. It's a tales, fairy tale stories. The fact the word asatir is not only a tale, it is it's exaggerating of stupidity, like ustura. It's a fabrication with exaggeration of things happen there, like things like flying, like today what we call it fiction, like people Spider-Man and blah blah blah, etc. But at that time they have their own kind of fiction stories, and Muhammad, he heard those stories and he made them part of his Quran. And this Abdul, he is trying to prove me wrong, and he posts something underneath of this video. This Abdul, his name, I will make him famous. His name is Salim Aboud. Unbelievable. Let us see what Salim Aboud he said. Salim Aboud, where is your post? And you will notice, my friends, here, this guy, he got me busted. I mean, seriously, this guy is seriously intelligent. He said, what a liar, foolish Christian princes. He's insulting me now. Why you don't show in your clip full hadith or verse? What do you mean full hadith or verse? I'm showing the hadith number, I'm showing the Quran page, I mean the chapter number, the verse number in the front of the screen, and even I'm showing the interpretation of the verse. What do you want more? But look, he wanted to get me busted, and this guy is smart. He decided to defend his prophet, but he did expose him more. Look what he said. Read the Jewish view in the flying carpet of Solomon. You idiot! This is not the Jewish. This is not the Jewish view. You dummy, donkey, monkey. This is the Jewish legends. He's trying to prove to us, remember, if you go back, he's trying to prove to us the flying carpet there. Alright? The flying carpet. And I have to show you that this is what he's trying to show us, that the flying carpet is not a stupid story, it's real. So he want to convince us that the flying carpet is a real story and it is not a fiction. For sure he will win. I mean, who in the world can deny that the flying carpet is real? Where is his post? What happened? So he's saying Solomon carpet. Alright, so the whole here post he is making for the flying carpet, which means he's trying to prove to us it is not only the Muslims we are the stupid. He is trying to say to you, well, the Jewish are stupid too, so what do you say of that? Huh? You stupid idiot, the Jews don't believe in this. And I will show you from the website you gave us. This is the website you gave us. As you see, I click, we open it. Here we go in the side, it says Solomon carpet. Let us first expand the size of the page so everybody can read better. Alright, here we go. You are the one who mentioned the carpet, by the way. There is the eagle of Solomon, there is the temple of Solomon, there is etc. And even the ant, my friend, even the ant story, Muhammad, he stole it from there. And here is the story of the Queen of Sheba. By the way, do you know that your prophet, he mentioned in the Quran that when Solomon he died, he was dead, and the interpretation explain more details, that when he died, he died and he was standing up. And the reason, for 1 year, guys, nobody noticed that this guy is dead. Some stories face for a couple of months, or like 6 months. For 1 year is standing dead, and nobody notice that he is dead. And how they notice he is dead? Because the termite, they ate his stick and then he fell down. Unbelievable story. I mean, a king, he died, and the ministers and the wives and the soldiers, nobody noticed that he is dead. They go to his throne and he's standing there. No comment. Now we click at the Solomon carpet. Do you see it, Abdul? This is what you choose for us from the same page. I will go a little bit up, a little bit up, a little bit up, and I got a surprise for you, Mr. Donkey. Do you see what it says here, Abdul? Importance in Jewish legends. Do you see it? This is legends. This is nothing to do with the Bible, and this is nothing to do with the true belief. Those are collection of legends. The Jews, they tell their stories, or the fairy tale stories, for their children. So the Jews agree that those are legends, and you can read the whole Testament, the Old Testament, and you will not find any of those stories there. Why? Because simply they are stupid legends. So when you as a Muslim, you agree that those are legends, and your prophet, he stole them from the Jews and he put them in his book, that means your prophet is a fake prophet, for he is a thief of allegiance. Like, I wish he stole from the Old Testament a true story, but he is stealing legends, flying carpet, flying horse. You know, do you know that he mentioned the Suleiman, he used to have a flying horse before the flying carpet, but because he slaughtered him, when he get angry, Allah replaced the flying horse with the flying carpet. And I can show you Aisha, she heard about the flying carpet and the flying horse, sorry. She used to play with the toys with it, and this is why Muhammad, he come with the story of the flying mule he have. He called it al-Buraq. This story is coming from the legend of the Jews, and the legend of the Jews is coming from the Assyrian, who have legends too about flying animals. So all of this is a collection of legends, and the question is, how someone he claimed to be a prophet of God, he agree with legends to make them as part of his story? How you agree with it? So if we go to the carpet issue, we go down. Like here as an example, the story of Solomon judgment. You know, it's all of this is a collection of legends. You know, and then we go down to the carpet. Let's go to the carpet. The eagle of Suleiman. The Quran speak about the hudhud. All right, and here the carpet. You will see it's exactly the same story. With you know, like Muhammad, he just make it shorter, and you know, you will see here that the flying carpet, you know, it carry all his kingdomship, and you know, read with me here, you know. You see it? So he ordered the wind, and the Quran says the same, that Suleiman, he ordered the wind, and the wind carry him. So those are legends, and you Muslims, you copy legends from the Jews and you put it in your Quran. And Muhammad always do that. As an example, for all Muhammad life, he never mentioned the punishment of the grave. And one day a Jewish woman, she came to the house of Muhammad, as you see it here. Aisha said that a Jews came to her and mentioned the punishment in the grave, saying to her, may Allah protect you from the punishment of the grave. Aisha, she said, then she asked the Prophet or the Apostle about the punishment of the grave. He said, yes, there is punishment in the grave. Aisha then after that she said, I never saw the Apostle but seeking refuge with Allah from the punishment in the grave in every prayer. If you analyze this hadith with me, you will notice that Muhammad, he never mentioned the punishment of the grave ever before, until a Jew told Aisha about the punishment of the grave. Aisha, she told Muhammad about the punishment of the grave, and since then Muhammad, he cannot pass a day without saying, I seek refuge to Allah from the punishment of the grave. I mean, if the punishment of the grave is so scary, and Muhammad, he is a prophet of Allah, how come he never heard of it until the Jew, he told him, and then he stuck with it? And the proof that Muhammad never mentioned it before, because Aisha, why she is surprised? Why they, if Muhammad mentioned it before, and as you see, this is mean before that time, before that day, Muhammad never ever mentioned such a thing. And this is one of the part of the Jewish legends, that when you go in the grave, your punishment start. So Muhammad, he copy it and he make it part of his religion. And now he is teaching the Muslims that there is a punishment of the grave. Don't forget, if you want to learn more, you can get my books from Amazon.com by searching for Christian Prince, and you will find all the list of my books. And soon our German copy will be out, and we have the Swedish and we have the French. Get your copy and learn about the cult, stupid religion of Islam. Thank you, and God bless. Don't forget to subscribe.